Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11,
already here, they're audible to something else.
12. 11 mighty. 12. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
12. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Larry Ogunjobi never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Burrow going to change things up.
12. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11. 11. Stop.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll audible to something else.
11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 11 MT tape. 12. Stop.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your plate.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will strike first here in this wild card matchup. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 45 yards. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Looking to throw on second down. Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Now they'll change things up.
Can. 11, MT, take.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
Here we go. 180. 12, 11. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw there is Strange.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Lawrence.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. A give to ETN running right.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll go again with ETN. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
20-yard line.
Go, let's go. Hey, go. Hey, so hot. Here we go.
Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
11.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
11. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 19.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
180, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, 11, MT. Shot.
And Burrow going to throw again. Touchdown! Chase Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. It winds up just an incomplete pass, though. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence changing the play. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely.
I'm down 2, bro. I'm down 2. It's in the rules. It's in the rules. It's in the rules. I'm down 2.
First of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 60 yards. And the Jaguars take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep down.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Josh Hines-Allen able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, 11. God.
Here's Burrow. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, Kahat. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Kate. 11,
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Able to find Higgins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
11,
now Burrow changing the look.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, dot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
180. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
McPherson on for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score. Bengals 28, Jaguars 17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quarterback Smokey and the Bandit layer. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Second down and 4.
Hey, hey, hey.
ETN on the toss right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Travis Hunter, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
Take right open. Here we go.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
quick throw out wide to Myers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
On red.
ETN up the middle. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger.
On first down, right back to ETN.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags have cut the lead back down to 2.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew it's going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7.
12. Right 80. 11. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
11. Here we go. White 80. White 80 shot. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 12. 12. 12.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 at the
11
15-yard
Thomas.
line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 180. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little gain. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Chase Brown.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Hey, center. Duck.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
It looks like they saw some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Straight ahead, Etienne. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Go.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this a very important drive leading to the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. He was brought down by Foya Sade and Lewican.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
11. Big 11 MT, 12. 11 MT, tight. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there on 22.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11. 12. 11.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's second down at a yard. Now Burrow.
48-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the
11 empty.
26-yard
Gun.
line.
Dot. 12. Dot.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
A 38-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10. From the 41, here's a second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Lawrence. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go.
Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. 11,
And they are looking
11.
good. A two-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, hot. 180, 11, 11. Hot.
Here's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
11 MT, take. It's just 11 Thomas. 180. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Hot.
Back to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
11, 11, 11. MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11. Hot.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. A short throw there to Strange.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd down.
Go, let's go. Hey.
Here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
ETN once more.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup
Hey,
of
Lion.
6. Brings up second and
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
out of bounds down at the 9-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
On the red. Go. Hey, son. Here we go.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, son.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.